Bonjour, c'est Virginie and you are watching French Trolley TV, your destination to truly become a little bit French. Did you see last week's photo albums? We are back from our tour in Lyon where we had a fabulous time, making friends with a great group of women and one man, discovering magical places and learning so much about Lyon's 2,000 years of history, traditions, and industry. I want to tell you about one industry in particular from Lyon that really helps Versailles to shine. Vous êtes prêts? Don't get me wrong, Paris is magical. But Lyon, la capitale de la gastronomie, the second biggest city in France, 2 rivers going through the city, 9 arrondissements, is also wonderful, with a huge bonus, hardly any tourists. The Romans arrived on a hill in Lyon in 43 BC, conquered it and called it Lugdunum. This hill today is called Fourvière, and it's famous for its stunning white basilica dedicated to La Vierge Marie, the Virgin Mary, as a thank you gesture for saving Lyon from diseases and wars. But back to our Romans. Lugdunum became a powerful capital of l'Empire Romain, capitale politique, capitale spirituelle, and capitale commerciale. Sadly, the Roman Empire came to an end in the 5th century, marking the beginning of the Middle Ages, when everything went backwards. When we gave up on the enlightened inventions and concepts passed on to us by the Greeks and the Romans. Quel dommage! Quels idiots! Until la Renaissance. La Renaissance means the rebirth, because we're finally waking up from the darkness of the Middle Ages and going back to the light of la Grèce antique et la Rome antique. The French king who represents la Renaissance is François Ier. Why am I telling you about François Ier? Because he did something that would shape the destiny of Lyon for centuries. In the 16th century, he brought the silk industry from northern Italy to Lyon. And from then, it never stopped, as Lyon remains a center for silk worldwide. In our tour, we visited an authentic silk workshop who make their fabric with 19th century machines, mostly destined to old French castles and museums who wish to renovate their rooms and furniture. One of their clients? Le Château de Versailles. How I love artisans who not only resist globalization, but take immense pride in delivering only the best, no matter how long it may take. Yes, they can only weave a few centimeters per day. The glorious place I am talking about is called Soieries Saint-Georges and is located in the old part of Lyon called Vieux-Lyon. If you go to Lyon, you simply must pay them a visit. It is so important to support people like that. Or you could just come with us next spring. If you like this video, you found it helpful, you want more, subscribe. If you missed the last 2 weeks' Lyon photo albums, click here. This was your French friend Virginie helping you become a little bit French. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.